If someone you love walked out of your house and never came back, you'd call the police. You'd search everywhere. You'd panic. But what if they never actually left? The street of Maple Crescent was quiet. Too quiet. The kind of place where neighbors knew each other's routines better than their own. That's why everyone noticed when Amara Blake went missing. She was 27. Calm. Private. Predictable. The kind of person who never made sudden decisions. Every morning, she followed the same routine. Wake up. Make coffee. Stand by the window for exactly 5 minutes. Then leave for work at 8:15. Every single day. Until one morning. She didn't. At first, no one thought much of it. Maybe she overslept. Maybe she took the day off. But by evening, her phone was off. Her office hadn't seen her. And her door was locked from the inside. That was the first thing that didn't make sense. The second thing? Her shoes were still by the door. And Amara never stepped outside barefoot. Police were called. They broke the door open. And what they found inside her apartment made everything worse. Nothing was missing. Nothing was broken. No signs of struggle. No forced entry. Just silence. Her coffee mug sat on the table, still half full. Cold. Her phone was on the couch. Her bag untouched. It looked like she had simply paused. Like someone had pressed stop on her life. Investigators questioned everyone. Neighbors. Co-workers. Friends. But no one saw her leave. No one heard anything. No one noticed anything unusual. Except one person. An elderly woman who lived across the hall. She said that around dawn, she heard Amara talking. Not on the phone. Not to a visitor. But to someone. Inside her apartment. At first, the police dismissed it. Until they asked the question that changed everything. Did you hear what she was saying? The old woman hesitated. Then she nodded. She kept repeating one sentence. The officer leaned forward. What sentence? The woman's voice dropped. She said, "You're not supposed to be here." Silence filled the room. Because there was no record of anyone entering that apartment. No fingerprints. No camera footage. Nothing. But then, they checked the building's security cameras again. Slower this time. Frame by frame. And that's when they saw it. At exactly 7:58 a.m., Amara opened her door and stepped out. But she wasn't alone. Someone was standing behind her. Inside the apartment. Watching her leave. The figure never stepped into the hallway. It stayed inside. Still. Unmoving. Just watching. The footage was grainy. Distorted. Almost like the camera didn't want to capture it. They tried to enhance the image. But the closer they zoomed in, the less human the figure looked. Its shape was wrong. Its height shifted. And its face was never visible. The police searched the apartment again. Every corner. Every wall. Every inch. Nothing. No hidden rooms. No secret doors. No explanation. But then, 3 days later, something happened. Amara's phone turned on. For exactly 9 seconds. Long enough to receive one message. From an unknown number. It read, "I'm still inside." The police traced the signal. It came from her apartment. They rushed back. Broke the door open again. And once again, the apartment was empty. But this time, something had changed. The coffee mug was warm. And the window was open. No one has seen Amara Blake since that day. No body. No evidence. No answers. But the people who still live in that building say something strange. Sometimes, early in the morning, around 8:15, you can hear footsteps inside her apartment. Slow. Careful. Like someone following a routine. And if you listen closely, you might hear a voice. Soft. Calm. Repeating the same sentence over and over again. "You're not supposed to be here." The police closed the case. Missing person. Unresolved. But the truth? Some people don't disappear. They just stop belonging to our world. And whatever replaced them never really leaves. This is Shadow Tales.